summon minion. Alright, the thing. Rolling map. We need to wait for Raging Spirit. I think that is after something. Ow. Let's see. I don't do. Cascade. Chance the poison. Profilation. That's not gonna do much for me. Infuse, charge poison. Well, we are minion build. Sooner or later, we will mean a minion. Right? Anyway, all right. All of transmutation. This is just trash.
Yes.
Now let's see. How do we do this? Let me remember how. Oh, mana regen. Always good. There we go. That's a good use of money right there. Now, what I just did was pretty much the most Jesus. Oh, that's how they added in. Oh, but still. Oh my good man.
Stay sharp out there.
All right. And now we will go to what what is the community basically called the filter. This is where the new player go and quit. All right. Now, why? Because what we are going is called a mud flap, which I basically call the blood pool, the newbie destroyer, the destruction of the newbie confident, as we say. Ow, why? Brain hurt, why? Anyway, now those two, the area before the town and the area after town, and then the area right next to that is pretty much a confident booster. This place is where the confident booster go to die. Yes, sirree. This place is very dangerous. Now, why are they dangerous? Because these little beasts, look at that, look at them. They may not look like it, but when a lot of them charge you, well, you may have a little problem. And they hit like a truck. And some of them, well, this is where they introduce the extra dangerous one. That doesn't really look a lot like anyone else, but it's still very dangerous. Oh wait, what was it again? There we go. There. A newbie won't know to just go away from the 4 or 5 pack that's just from the pack that want to eat his limbs off. Which, you know, it is a thing. It happened. Now, what was it again? There we go. Now, I don't know if I should go with this full on. I have the map right on top. There we go. Now, that was very dangerous. I could have died there. And look at that. I'm almost dead because of just split second just being near them. Now, as you can imagine, this is very, very dangerous for anyone who uses melee. Well, you know, melee is being very, very deadly. Have been the ongoing theme with Pathofexile for way, very, very long. Mucho longos, you could say. Now, what was I doing? Oh, no, go. There. Mucho glunde. For some particular reason, I don't know why, but they really, really hate melee player, which is, considering I who like to use dual blade in Elden Ring, have a particular hatred for that. It's kind of sad, really. Oh, what was I going along with? I don't know. I just think it's cool and nice. Where? Oh, there we go. Oh, only 3. No, only 2. Missed somewhere. There we go. Hey, friend and family. There we go. Oh, better than nothing. Now, another thing. Stat. Stat is very important. Stat on item. Importu muñendo. It is one of the most important things you can get. Yep, a stat on the item will make or break your experience with the game. And considering in the end game, if you don't have what it takes, more like if your gear don't have enough defenses, well, you're pretty much just hoes. That's the thing about this game. Oh. Oh, you are someone or the other. Function Exile hired. Challenge mercenary due to hire them. Mercenary only accept gold payment upfront and will not refund you lose or due to hire them. Is it something like what? You don't have anything I want. But let's do. Jesus, she poisoned me. That absolute bee. Anyway, well, it happened.
Seems raid class ain't all it's cracked up to.
Yeah. 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 As you can see, league mechanic is still being figured out. The best way I would say is, oh, if you don't know, that is one of the this is one of those temporary mechanic that happen from time to time in pathofexile to keep the game fresh, to keep the player going back. Because let's be honest, sometimes just playing one game gets stale after a while. Ooh. But you know. Now, the best thing I would say about those mechanic, they are so, most of the time, every time a league is launched, they balance it so much for the end game. They pretty much forget that yeah, let's just say the early game is just an afterthought. So my best advice is, do not ever play those event on the early level. Never ever, unless you think your build have that potential. But then again, you don't know till you try. And let me honest, having a poison user this early in the game where you basically have nothing to counter poison with, and considering he Aha! I leave. How? I don't know. Alright, let's go back to town because I'm pretty sure that's where I get my stuff. You know, it happened. So, it happened and happened. And you don't know what's gonna happen. There we go. Summon Raging Spirit. That's what we want. Hey, travel skill. Hey. Oh, right. Target. Hello, man. What up? Whatever it is. In early level, I would say do not use energy shield. Do not use energy shield in the early stage. Energy shield is, well, just the, what would I call, bad investment in the early stage. In the early stage, you don't have actually anything that contribute to your survival with the energy shield. Holy Lord, what the F happened? Hello? That's not what I... That's not how it works. That is... Why? I'm asking myself, why? Why you put it there? Oh, I do love rain. You know what I mean? That means if the stream go off, well, that just means another, that's the thingamajig. I am currently wrestling with my literal design on how to do things. But, you know, that's not it. That's it. Why do you do this? Why? How? Not answer. Well, I got nothing. I got nothing. I hate this so much. Is this how you're supposed to do things? No. It just... No. The way they place... No. The thing I would say. The way they place a thing is so stupid. Anyway, let us get something of actual value, shall we say. Ow. No. There we go. There we go. That's it. 34 mana. That is literally less than a... That is just less than a small mana flash. Jesus, man. That is just a shit. That's just a bad roll. Anyway, what just happened there is that I got trolled particularly harshly by the game. Yep. Well, energy shield is... You know, or maybe I should just save my money. Or maybe I should just not be a bee about it and just do the things. There we go. Return of the bad choice in the decision. Alright, so the thing that I say about confine mouse to window? Yeah, there we go. Well, it happened a bad time. Yep, yes sir. Wait. Where's the battle building? Oh. I should probably... Oh. Oh yeah! I should really stop doing that. That's very bad. That is so bad. Oh no. Anyway. Minion damage and Infernal Legion. I don't know where minion damage is, but I'm sure it will come to me. Mini Splash. I think Mini Splash appear really early, but then again, you don't get Mini Splash on this early. Yes, sorry. Do I have anything for my blue boy? No. And so it come to this. Oh wait, no. Thank goodness that the wool glove that have energy shield of 5 have all green. Jesus, man. Anyway, let me explain what just happened there. Why did I decide to buy that instead of the energy shield glove? Well, the main problem with that... No, please. Did I do stupid? I did just do stupid. Anyway. The sounds of rain. Nothing beat the sound of rain in a morning day. Or maybe is it about to go to sleep? So I would prefer the morning rain. Don't try to murder me. Thank you, and nice. Alright. Please, PC. I know you really want to do random BS, but please. No. Where the F is that? Where the F did you put the thing? Something is going on here, man. I don't know what, but something is badly going on. All right, I'm trying to do a in-pick mode here, but some reason it's not going down, boss. Yeah, something is screwy going on here. Well, whatever. Anyway, let me explain how gear in this game works. Gear have stat. Stat is the intrinsic stat. The evasion rating is a intrinsic stat. Like the facts. Alright. Now, although it is not a lot, it still is something. First thing first. Evasion is corresponding with green. Like here. Green is dexterity, and dexterity equal evasion. Yes, blue is intelligent. Red is strength. The free family stat. Yes, sirree. Now, each of these color correspond to the stat. Yeah. All right. Now, I want you to understand how particularly a-holish of this game to make it so the energy shield item to have not blue color gem socket. Now, why is that? Why do I blame the game? Because the more defense that an item have of the particular variety, the more likely the color of that socket will correspond to that color. So let's say glove that have armor, it will make red. It will make more likely to make red, the color red. Yes, you know, it is a thing. Now what am I doing? Where is fireball? Why is fireball? There we go. Oh, look at that. Someone fast them. Yay! I don't remember what is going on here. Wait a minute. Thinky. Someone phantasm. Deal killing blow. Hit a rare unique. Ow. Oh, what was I going on? I don't remember. There we go. Summon Phantasm. There we go. What's that? Alright, Rusted Coif. I will change it. Oh, hello. Upgrade. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Dumb and stupid. Oh, a ring. That's a cool ring there. Anyway. Next, we need to do something. I don't remember what. What do I need to do? I know my brain will return to me. I just need to think of what it is. Alright. The explanation on why here have gem color they do. Yes. A glove that have primary stat of armor, they will more likely to have a red socket on them. Now, what happened when you have what is it? Dual defense stat? Well, it depends. All right. I don't know what is the calculation for the thing. Let's say you have a piece of gear that have 50 defense, 50 agility, and 50. Now, what was I going about? 50 dexterity, 50 strength. What are the chances of them going damaging? Very high as it turned out. Well, we actually don't know. Let's just say if a gear have armor and you want to have blue, well, good luck. Because you're gonna need it, man. We'll need to upgrade that. Alright, so why I did not upgrade that skill? Because some skills you don't actually need to upgrade. You just need them to be there.
I'll never wear chains again.
Tornado Slam? Cleave? Jesus. And nothing I want. Hired! I don't wanna die. You'll be a meanie. Yep. There we go. Friend!
Serve. I choose who I bleed beside. Today, that's you.
Friend! Yay! Oh yeah, mercenary. Each additional player increase round, such as oh no! I don't want to play with other people. Even with that people, it's not actually a people, but you know what I mean. There we go. Alright, so strength, unlike in PoE 2, strength actually give you something. Strength equal life. And this also actually count toward that. So I just got 5 extra life. Woo! Woo! Now in PoE 2, strength just means you can hit hard. You can use more gear. That's about it. Yeah, that's good. Alright, I'm liking the mercenary system. If for no reason, because we have friend. We need to find better friend. We need to find good friend. This friend is the rung of the ladder. Why? Oh, did he die? Oh yeah, friend can die. You can use money to help friend back, but why would you do that? If friend cannot even kill this sort of trash, is it friend who is just dead weight? Huh? I have no clue where I go and support friend. Spend 12 gold to buy this monster to get them to fit the combat again. Or retreat from. Oh. I want to, wow. I don't know how to feel about them making it so mercenary is just pretty much just a sadness when they fight you, gung-ho and very dangerous. When they fight the enemy, they're like a wet tissue noodle. What noodle? Can't get it up in the morning or in the night as well. Kind of yes, you ask me. Anyway, then again, mercenary pretty much just the low example of what you are supposed to be as an exile. You are an exile. You are a godslayer. You do not care about such filthy and trifling thing as something or another. You good? Ow! Every time he summoned that guy, I lose way more friend. Do I make back the mercenary? You know what? Sure. What's the harm in that? There we go. Let's go back. Let's go back. Haggis, Caesar, what do you need to do? Alright, what's going on here? Why? Alright, something is... Well, it happened. Oh, I always noticed that way would happen. This will happen sooner or later. Well, what can you do? Minion, deal more damage. What is it? Thing. You kill? Yes, I kill. Many then die. Remember to... Even if you can't identify an item like this, just pick them up. Because all of those things actually do give something cool. Oh, hey, medium life class. Hello, friend. How are you? All right. Now, another cool thing. There we go. Look at that. Free the same thing in flash, of course. Make one upgrade. Yay! Make a bigger one. Yay! That's one of the cool thing about this game that PoE 2 don't have. Then again, maybe that's something about less complexity. Oh, alright. Now, another thing about PoE. I would really recommend you buying stash tab. Not just any stash tab, of course, but the good stash tab. The stash tab that will make it so you will play this game for the next 10,000 years. Yes, sirree. For the next 10,000 years. Now that sounds a little bit harsh, but if you don't believe me, you can see it for yourself here, in this place, in this dungeon we have made for ourselves. Yes.
Goodbye.
Alright. The thing I would recommend is the stab that message to allow you to stash money, because every league, for some particular aolus reason, they always make a new currency that will pretty much change the game and the economy and whatever else. Yeah, this one stash tab have enough enough slot in them to just hold all of your currency need. What is currency? Currency is item that change gear stat. That's pretty much it, really. Yeah, this thing change or some other random BS that change item stat. This thing, ID item, is a currency. It had here scroll fragment. You will, in the course of your game, will never see another scroll fragment that you don't make yourself, because the game is not that a-holish to make it so scroll fragment can spawn. All right, you cannot roll a scroll fragment. It is not possible. But then again, it would be just very cool for them to just add it in. Alright, next I would think this is very advanced and I don't think you're actually gonna meet them that much, but it is still an option. Delirium, nice and cool way if you want to just have things like, if you want to have something to do while you kill monster. The more you kill, the more you get stuff. Meta. I still have no clue if the meta thing is still up here. Is that meta? Alright, metamorphosis. I still have no clue if this thing's still here. How do you access it? Alright, blind. Is this thing important? I don't think so. I don't think so. So no. Blight is, oh, then again, blight is kinda mucho importante. Anyway, right click to, you can right click yourself to drop to the follow. No. Anyway. Alright, let me just do you. No. Damn it, stupid. Alright, let's think this in the opposite way. Alright, so I want, let's see, where's map? Where's map? That's meta. Am I going stupid? Probably. Oh, I think that's map. There we go. It was a 5 for some reason. Alright, map. Alright. There we go. Money, essence, fragment, divinization, maps. This is a 6 tab, so back here. Delirium, metamorphosis, blight, unique. I would say get this, because you have no clue how much unique are in this game. This is 1 tab, by the way. 1 specific tab for flash amulet. Alright, so unique, everything in the game can, everything that is yellow here. Yes, a whole lot of stuff, which is good. Alright, remember, money, essence, fragment. Let me show you what you're gonna buy. Alright, whole lot of the stab, essence. Did I add in more essence? No, that's just my imagination. Fragment, general. This is just a random stuff. Scarab, more random stuff. Reach, very specific random stuff. Eldritch, very scary random stuff. Divination, you get card. Unfortunately, in the since they remove a very important character, you can now not get the targeted farm card, so you just have to pray and maybe just make, well, you kind of can, but that is takes so much resources. I don't think the new player would actually understand it. Next, map. The most important thing in the game. well, besides the money stash tab,